Alright. Hey everybody. Horsefly 87. And this is going to be one of my first vlogs in the series. So, the topic is the 7 things Cosmo says you're doing wrong. Cosmo Magazine. My wife actually subscribes to Cosmo Magazine, and I've compiled a list of the things that Cosmo says that men are doing wrong and that women should be suspicious of. So, the first thing that Cosmo says men are doing wrong that women should be suspicious of: if they share the details of the day. So if we share the details of our day with our woman, Cosmo says to the reader, you need to be suspicious of your man. Why? Because obviously, since he's sharing so much information, then he's trying to overshare and leave out information that would implicate him in cheating. And of course, all of these are 100% accurate, and it's Cosmo. Of course it has to be right? So that's the first thing. That's number 7. Number 6. If when talking to your man, he swallows while he talks, this indicates that he's nervous and that his nerves are getting the best of him while he's talking to you. It obviously doesn't mean that his throat's dry and he just needs to swallow, or like he's everybody else in the world and also swallows. But Cosmo says nope. The female needs to be suspicious of her mate when he swallows while talking to her. Number 5. The fifth indicator that you should watch out that your man might be cheating on you is if he is very horny. If he wants more sex more than usual. Cosmo says you should watch out for this, being a woman. Because if your man all of a sudden wants more sex, it means that he's trying to fill the void emotionally with you. So while he fills that emotional void with physical satisfaction, he's actually cutting you off more, says Cosmo. So that was 7, 6. That was number 5. Number 4. If your man begins to groom himself better. This is all from Cosmo. If your man begins to groom himself and pays more attention to his looks, specifically, this was in Cosmo, mind you, if your man begins to groom himself down south without you asking the female, without the female asking him to do so, this is what it says. It says it means he's spending more time naked, whether with you or not, and that is why he's grooming himself better, to look more presentable for other women. So far, these have been awesome facts, straight from Cosmo Magazine. Number 3, I think it's 3, maybe 4. If he's overprotected of his gadgets, he suddenly puts a password on his cell phone. If he suddenly puts a password on his cell phone that he has been open and more forthcoming with, it means that he's cheating. He's trying to hide incriminating emails, pictures, and text messages. So be on the lookout for those. Number 2, this is one of my favorites, straight from Cosmo Magazine. If your man is happy, more than likely he's cheating. Because everyone knows a man can't be happy in a relationship. And if he is, it means he's cheating. Sorry, there's a lot of gravel around here, that's why I'm going slow. So if your man is happy, that equals him cheating on you. And that is a Cosmo fact. That was one of the ones that was bolded. I liked that one. It's just so ridiculous, some of the things that they say in this magazine. And the number one way to see if your man is cheating on you, straight from Cosmo Magazine. This is the number one way. If you're out at a bar with your guy's friends, with your man's friends, this is all from a woman's perspective, mind you. If you're out at a bar with your boyfriend's friends, and they don't have any interest in you, if they don't ask you certain questions like, what are your plans in the future, specifically, and I think there was another one. What was the other one? I don't know, like long-term goals and success plans. If your boyfriend's friends don't ask you these questions, or if they're uninterested in you, it's not because that they're doing something else, and it's not because they're just not talking to you, or they just don't care. It's because your man doesn't love you. That's the leap in rationale that Cosmo Magazine made. If your boyfriend's friends don't talk to you while you're out socially, it means that your boyfriend or your man doesn't love you. The rationale for this, oh, it smells like smoke. Oh, they're burning up here. The rationale for this is that since they don't find you interesting, or I should put it this way, this is how it was in the Cosmo Magazine. His friends aren't taking an interest in you because they know your relationship they know that your relationship with their friend won't last. That's the only reason why they're not talking to you. And it's because they know that your boyfriend doesn't love you, and that is why his friends aren't talking to you. So there you go, folks. Those are the 7 reasons, and the 7 most logical reasons that your man doesn't love you. Because he shares his details, he swallows while he talks, he's asking for more sex, he's more well-groomed than he should be, he's overprotective of his phone and his laptop, not because he doesn't want you to break them, no, because he's hiding emails. If he's happy, it means he's cheating. And the last one, if his friends don't like you, then it's because your boyfriend doesn't love you, and his friends know that he's going to break up with you. So those are the 7 reasons. I hope you like this video, about 9 minutes, sorry about the length. But otherwise, click the subscribe button, comment on the video that you find appropriate. If you want to say, wow, this is retarded and Cosmo Magazine needs to die, go for it. I don't mind at all. So I'm the Horsefly87. Thanks very much for watching. And the road is closed.